Hi family, we want to talk to you about having a heart for the house, your church, our church. You know, Adam, it was June the 19th, 1998. We marched into this building.
Seems like yesterday.
I know it does.
But
It'll be 18 years.
I know it.
This coming June. And what we're going to do, family, over the next 3 Sundays is we're going to talk about what we really need to do. Little tender loving care. We need to replace some equipment, do some upgrading, not only in the sanctuary, but the youth center and the administration and training center down the street. So, Adam?
Let's go inside and let's show you a few things.
Hey everybody, we're here, of course, on the platform with Jonathan, our sound engineer, and of all the projects, so we have 15, 16, 17 things we really need to look at. The biggest item that is absolutely necessary, Jonathan, our sound system is what?
It's needing some help.
It's old.
We've used this for 18 years, and typically you get about maybe 10 years out of it. So we're getting some good mileage on it.
Okay.
If I were to compare it to a car, right, the speakers up here are kind of like the wheels, except we kind of only have 3 wheels now, and they're really, really balding. So we need some fresh tires on this car.
When we moved in here 18 years ago, we spent about $1 million because technology was different, things were more expensive. But even though this is pricey, it's nothing like that.
Right.
Please tell me I'm right.
Yes, and we're getting much more value. Technology has changed a lot in the past year,
yes.
so we can do a lot more with less.
Adam, how important is sound to church?
Well, I have people all the time telling us how great the music is and the experience of coming to a Sunday morning celebrational service. Let's keep that intense, let's keep that powerful, and let's keep the best. You deserve the best here at Jubilee.
Amen. Thank you, Jonathan. You know, Adam, one of the things we've been wanting for several years now was the big screen behind us, and those of you that were at Thunder at the Bay or the following Sunday, they got to enjoy. I loved it.
Yeah,
I want to put in the budget.
It's visually stunning, and it helps the presentation of whoever is up here speaking that day, and I think it really enhances the service.
And like Jonathan a moment ago said about the sound system, these things were very expensive a few years ago, but because of technology and competition, we've got a pretty decent price on this. Some of the things we want to do is replacing the carpet is, well, 18 years old. It's stained, it's faded. We want to do some type of covering where we could use plays and dances and make it look richer, if you will. And Adam, as you know, right here in the altar, the carpet is really beat up because this gets a lot of action. And we actually want to put a nice thicker carpet for when people want to kneel or pray out in the foyer, walking around.
Yeah, you see a building that's 18 years old. So
a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah, so we'll probably be doing this again in another 15 to 20 years, so we got to refresh the building.
Well, one of the things we're looking at, Adam, out in the foyer and hallway is ripping up the old carpet and polish the concrete. It looks like marble, looks like antique marble. And then it's easy to maintain because the problem with carpet is people spill coffee, they spill drinks, and it's constant maintenance, which is very expensive. The NPR room, which is right behind us, we want to do some better lighting. We use this room a lot, like we do urgency. And the sanctuary lighting, I know we've talked about doing LEDs with new lighting. I don't know what possessed me to order these gray chairs. I always loved the color Confederate gray, but they show every little speck. So what we'd like to do, as you know, we have 1,000+ gray chairs. We want to have these blue slips that will match the blue chairs down here at the front. One of the things we've been looking at is the upper balcony. Every now and then we will take the black screens down. It's pretty tedious to do that, but we got a good price on some electronic screens like you see in people's homes. Also, we've painted the outside of the church. For Thunder at the Bay, we did about half the church. We really need to finish with all the construction work and all the dust flying around here. The sanctuary really needs a fresh coat of paint. And there's several rooms that we just need to freshen up from the nursery to choir room and other rooms. We just want you to pray throughout October, and on November the 1st, we'll ask you to pledge whatever the Lord has led you to give, maybe a one-time gift or over a period of months to help us make Jubilee, your church, the best it can be.